start off the tutorial, I'm just going to take nail polish remover. This is just from Target, so it's a generic kind, and just run it over my nails, removing any excess nail polish that I might have left on my nails. And it also dehydrates the nails a little bit, so it helps the gel nail polish really stick to the nail and last longer. Now my nails are pretty much shaped the way I like to shape them, but I'm just going to go back and make sure that they're all smooth and all the jagged edges are gone and that they're to the shape that I like. Here I'm applying the base gel, and I'm trying to get it as thin as possible and also cap off the top of the nail so it's a nice seal. So be sure to keep it as thin as possible so you can take your time with this and avoid getting it on your skin also. If you get it on your skin, you can basically just wipe it off before you cure the polish, but it's best to try and keep it as neat and as thin as possible. Also, as an extra tip for those just beginning with gel nail polish, do a couple nails at a time, because I find that if I do all my nails at once, it gets messy and the gel tends to slide on the nails as you're kind of moving your fingers around to get the gel thin. So just do a couple nails until you feel comfortable doing your whole nails at once. Now this is the color that I'm using, which is in the shade Rose, which is this awesome pop of pink. Looks great in the summertime, and I've gotten so many compliments on it. I'm going to do the same thing that I did with the base coat and just apply it to my nails as thin as possible without touching the cuticle or the skin, and then I also seal off the top. This is really important because it just caps everything off and makes everything last a lot longer. Again, I'm doing about 2 fingers at a time because, again, if you do too many fingers at once and you're just starting off, it tends to get messy, and you want to make sure that these are nice because these tend to last 2 to 3 weeks. So it's important to put the time in and make sure they look really nice. I also like to do 2 coats of the colored polish because it makes everything nice and opaque. Finally, it's time for the top gel coat, which adds the shine to the nail. Again, I'm very careful when I apply this because I want it to be thin and not too thick, and also very even looking. So just take your time with this, don't go too fast, do a couple fingers at a time, and you'll get a really good result. Another thing I want to mention about this lamp, which is really cool, is it has a 30-second timer, so you don't have to time it on the side or anything like that. You just put your nails underneath and push the on button, and it automatically times the amount of time that you need to cure your nails for every layer. This layer is pretty cool also because it glows. Now once you've done this process to all of your nails, you'll see that it's nice and shiny and glossy, but there is some sticky, tacky residue on the top. So how you remove that is you just take nail polish remover or alcohol and just put it on a cotton pad and run it over your nails. It's kind of scary because you think you'll remove your nail polish, but trust me, it just makes everything perfect, finishes everything off, and you'll have a really nice manicure. Once you're done with this whole process, you have a beautiful manicure that'll last 2 to 3 weeks, and as you can see right here, it's dry, which is really cool because you don't have to worry about denting your nails or messing them up after you spend so much time getting them perfect. I always like to finish off manicures with a little bit of lotion to help rehydrate my cuticles and my hands in general, so I'm just using this sample that I got from Tony Moly, which is the banana hand milk, which smells awesome. Anyways guys, those are my foolproof